Good morning, and welcome back to Daily Dhamma, a letter to our children. Today is October 4th, and our reading is Ungrateful. Everyone has been victimized at some point, but it takes work to become a professional victim. Perpetual victimhood requires a lack of gratitude and a solemn commitment to a life of fear, anger, resentment, self-pity, and envy. There are 3 price tags. First, to remain a victim, we must sustain and enhance resentment at those who have let us down. If we don't blame others, then we're accountable for our own attitudes and behavior. Second, we must embrace our differences. We must convince ourselves we've been permanently harmed, and nothing can ever make us like Earth people. Our cookie is broken, and terminal difference is our fate. Finally, we must immerse ourselves in intermittent but intense feelings of self-pity. Poor me, I could have been a contender instead of a bum. To some folks, abject helplessness is vastly preferable to the frightening idea that we're responsible for ourselves. If it turns out that life is merely the sum of what has happened to us, that free will is a fantasy, or all this is just neurochemical brain farts, then we are doomed to play the role assigned us forever. In that case, please count us among those whose assigned role is to believe in free will and the dignity of the human spirit. Maybe we're wrong. The noble ones say, not for sure. We've said it before. We do not believe that holding people responsible for their actions is blaming the victim. And in fact, if we are going to see ourselves as victims, then we're like yo-yos, always at the end of somebody else's string and up and down and all over the place. And our happiness, our emotions, the meaning of our life depends on the actions of other people. That is a bad place to be, in our opinion. A much better place to be is in a place where we take responsibility for our own actions and for our own attitudes and for our own happiness. Don't see anything wrong with that. Is it as easy as just having other people call the tune? No, probably not. Taking personal responsibility is a difficult thing and it's kind of scary. But we live in a world of consequences. And we don't believe that this is all done by fate. We don't believe that we're on the end of a yo-yo string and that our happiness depends on what other people do with the string that's around our necks. And we think that's a liberating thing. We don't think that's a bad thing at all. And maybe we're wrong. Don't think so, though. I really do believe that this is how life goes. And I think for this is common across many cultures. The idea of volitional kammic, Kammic, formation, that whatever we do has consequences, is not different from the Christian, as you sow, so shall ye reap. And happy trails to you until we meet again.